everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Good to see you all.
Hi, I didn't see you there.
You didn't do your intro. It seems weird without the hi, I'm Games End.
Hey, I'm Games End. Sorry, I didn't see you there.
Better.
You may recognize me.
Keep going.
Nice.
I was here for it.
No, it's cool. I'm sitting quietly.
Hello,
Alright,
everyone,
something's wrong.
and welcome to
Hello.
another episode of Night City Sofa. I will get through this intro if it kills me.
It might just.
It might just. I am Jess, and we are on Saves for Death. I'm joined with Blank, Hades, and Games as we talk to you guys about the latest Cyberpunk RED DLC, corporate Conapts, and studio apartments. Thanks for being here, guys.
Thank you
Yeah.
for having us.
Good to see you.
Yeah.
And to everybody who is in chat.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hello, Dad. Thank you
That
for
was
the follow.
such a streamer. What's up, everybody? It's your boy.
Yes.
It's your boy, me.
Me. Saves versus death.
Aw, that made me think of Little Boy Blue. Like, it's your boy,
I know.
Boy Blue. And then I got real
Oh.
sad. Yeah.
Womp, womp, womp.
If you didn't get to that reference, go watch Shades of Scarlet. Past episodes are on our YouTube channel.
His
I can't
death
remember
wasn't
the
as
name of
sad as
that one.
goat cheese, though. Nothing.
He said that his sad wasn't. Oh my God, his sad wasn't as death as goat cheese. Hey there, Dap. Hey, Patient Zero. Thank you for coming in. Glad you could make it.
This week's episode is super freeform, so we're going to get through it the best we can.
Indeed.
If you haven't checked it out, you can head to the link above, which is artelsoriangames.com/downloads, and download a copy for yourself. It's completely free, along with all their other downloads for Cyberpunk RED, which all have handy things that you can incorporate into your game, whether you're a player or a GM.
Damn it.
Artel? There we go.
There we go.
One of those commands.
Oh, right on. Well, welcome in, Dap. I'm glad you guys, you guys, I don't know, in case you're got multiple personalities or listeners. Glad you could make it.
Or a plurality,
Yeah.
you don't know.
Yeah.
The episode is called Delta ? By the way. I just went back and looked it up.
That sounds.
You'll get
that
there if
sounds
you're
right,
listening. I would highly recommend not skipping ahead.
Just so you're aware, Dap, sometimes there are Shades of Scarlet spoilers during Night City Sofa, so we'll do our best. Where
Yeah,
are you?
we'll
Let
try to
us know where
preface.
you're at, and we'll do our best to not.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard.
I know.
Yeah, so we're still hanging out with our buddy Kenner.
They even got there.
Yeah, right? I should have gone with Angus.
Yeah, Angus would have been a safer bet. Way back in season 2. Yeah, so that's even.
Wow. I just
Okay.
about hit a huge spoiler.
Yeah.
Oops.
We
Yeah,
will
that was
try.
Like, whoa.
Well, cool. I'm glad you're listening. I hope you enjoy. It's,
Yeah, and welcome.
Been a lot of fun.
Oh, they're in season 2. So,
Be sure to join our Discord. Oh fuck.
Bang Discord, that one's straightforward.
Yeah, I know. I just hit a different one. And we in our community talk about stuff all the time.
Yeah, for sure.
And we try to keep spoilers maintained to a channel that you can't see unless you request it.
It's true.
Yeah, I think I had to request it to be able to view it, if I remember right.
Probably.
Possibly.
Anyway, sorry.
yeah, we're sidelining.
Just a little
Corporate
bit.
Conapts.
Yeah.
Corporate
People who love them.
Conapts.
I will. Yeah. Corporate Conapts. Let's go with that. So,
Sure.
the new DLC has a bunch of living spaces. It seems to be like a, what is it? I almost said supplement. Supplement's not right.
Well, it is.
Sequel to their Cube Motel and Cargo Container DLC?
Yeah, it's more in that
It's
line.
definitely in the same vein. Yeah.
So I wonder if we're gonna get one. Someone mentioned this in like some other Discord I was in.
Mansions.
Yeah, if they'll eventually give layouts for the other ones.
Oh, the exec zone would be
Yeah.
a cool one to get a layout of. I don't mind knowing what's going to happen. Cool. Well, it should still be good.
It's coming up because there's not that many other housing options. We're getting there.
We're all gonna have to move to the corporate zone.
No, I mean that like they're running out of other housing options to write books about.
Oh,
Isn't there still like
And we're gonna have to
4?
move to corporate. Yes,
Isn't there for what?
the housing options. So they didn't do streets. They did cubes
Okay.
and cargos,
Yeah,
which
they
is
didn't
what
do
we've always
two-bedroom.
lived in. Yeah,
Yeah. No, you guys don't live in those now.
that's
You
true.
guys
We have
live
an
in-
actual apartment.
we have a
Two-story,
two bedroom.
two bed. Yeah.
Um,
Not even in. You skipped the studio phase.
No, Moxie and Cammy lived in studio for a bit.
Oh, that's true.
But then above that, there's just like house and then mansion.
Upscale Conapt, which would be different than a Corp Conapt somehow. Bigger,
Right.
I assume.
It's fancy.
Luxury penthouse.
Ooh.
Then you get the Beaverville house and the Beaverville McMansion.
Okay,
yeah,
so we got
Beaverville
2 more
would be good.
supplements
Yeah.
coming.
Well, I think it's only like 45,000 to get like a house. So
Let's do it.
No.
That's way
Which
cheaper.
house? The Beaverville house?
yeah.
Yeah.
200,000.
Oh, sorry, 200,000.
I was like, oh no, you're way off.
Maybe that was the apartment I was looking at.
Yes, the
45.
2-bedroom
A
apartment's
month?
35,000
No, to buy one.
to buy one.
Okay, because I was gonna say that's like current rent.
Kind of. Yeah.
Damn it, Rex.
Rex apparently is a millionaire.
Yes.
It must be. He owns all those apartments.
I feel
It's more that he just protects it.
I
Is
think
it?
he owns them all. He just
Well,
doesn't
no,
want to
he-
liquidate.
See, I feel like he managed to like get it when it was horrible and has sunk a
Yes.
lot of money to make it like rentable. So he's either just broke even or he's still in a lot of debt from those renovations.
Something like that.
Well, that's what his 2 bodyguards are. Is they're actually his workers.
Look, guys.
But
Let's just remember that Friends was really popular, and there's no way they could have afforded what they had.
It's true.
It's true. No way.
Except for Chandler.
Yeah.
Yeah,
except for
their
Chandler.
apartment was fairly reasonable.
Well, and he had a really good job.
Yeah.
You mean Ross?
No, I mean
No,
Chandler.
Chandler.
Chandler was an act. Oh no, what was he? He was an
You're
ad
thinking Joey.
Joey
executive.
was the actor.
Yeah, he was a data analyst.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Why do I know this?
All right. Ross was the main docent at a museum at the age of 26 years old as the series starts.
Yeah,
Pretty
yeah,
good,
he was
man.
making it in life.
That's why he lives on his own in a good apartment.
All right, enough about Friend. Welcome to our Friends podcast,
Where we talk about the show Friend.
where we'll be there for you.
We're friends talking about Friends today.
Anyway, speaking of like studio apartments and apartment costs, inside the DLC you can actually see a layout of what a studio apartment may look like, which is really nice. I like having layouts. I'm a very picture-centric person, so those help me a lot.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
They also added, which I liked, corporate furnishings, actual levels.
I was
if
going
you
to
want
mention that.
fancy shit, go ahead.
Yep. Is it just me, or is the implication there that that cost furnishes the whole thing?
Yeah, that's what I got too.
Yeah.
I was reading through
Which
it.
I do not do.
No.
I charge you guys per item.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I know. I remember the fiasco over the cat chair.
And the
Or panda
couch.
chair.
Panda
It's
chair.
Panda chair. Yeah.
Yep.
And it also mentions, though,
But
that the
I
nicer
also
stuff
charge
you
guys for a
buy,
lot of stuff.
the more likely you are to get robbed.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Cost of doing business, my friend.
Yeah.
I dare
Friends
anyone
on
to steal
Friends
from
is-
Moxie. I'm just saying.
Patient Zero, Friends on Friends is a great podcast name. And if I wasn't already doing this, I might consider that.
Yeah, I've got too many projects right now, but if you want to start it, I'm in with you. Let's do it.
Yeah.
The
Sorry.
DLC also has some home accessories that you can add to spruce up your place. Did you guys take a look at those?
I did. I thought the virtual barbecue thing was interesting.
Right?
Yeah, that is hilarious.
Teach yourself how to barbecue so that when you make it, you can
Yeah.
really barbecue.
My
Well,
character
without
did that
that
last
actually
week for like
working.
4 hours.
My understanding is it doesn't actually teach you to barbecue, but rather it's just the executives get like elf lines, basically.
I feel like it's like Cooking Mama, but virtual barbecue.
Yeah.
Nice.
I was thinking it was like Power Wash Simulator, but with barbecue. But I could see Cooking Mama have like an angry lady yelling at you the entire time. You need to turn those ribs.
Gordon Ramsay just screaming.
Listen, you donkey. Shut it down.
It does have real instant coffee as well, which is
Yeah.
Yeah, it actually said real coffee.
because a lot of the cocoa plants were destroyed.
Or no more.
I mean, to be fair, it's only like. Oh, no, that's right.
100 cups. No, 24 cups
24
for
cups.
100 eddies.
Which is reasonable.
That's
Pretty
not
reasonable.
bad.
Yeah.
Like what, $2 or $2 or $4 a cup.
I mean, but it's instant coffee, so.
Still.
It's real.
I liked the
Real
smart
could be
oven
just part of the brand name, I guess.
that does absolutely nothing but heat up your kibble.
It's
It's like a
Right.
money sink. Nothing
Right.
more.
Yep,
But you can say you have it, and that's what's important.
that is what's important.
Nope. The soundproofing might not be bad.
Yeah. I was
Soundproofing is
looking at
super
that.
pop, especially considering one of the Conapts is like, or not Conapts, but the studios, I think, is right next to like a train. Or no, it's next to the highway, bordering the combat zone, I think. So it's super loud all the time.
Yeah.
But even if you don't want people like being able to listen in with amplified hearing or something,
No, you can still listen in with amplified hearing.
can you?
Yeah, I think it says that without it, you can't hear anything. Yep.
It's impossible without amplified hearing.
And you have to tip the tech.
I'd still say you'd probably still have to make like a difficult DV check for it, but yeah.
I would say so.
And
So
the
what
shower
about the
head?
shower head
Yeah.
that is actually a torture device? So you can do anything torture.
Right. Good to have around just in case.
I mean,
Might
that
as
sounds
well.
perfect for Moxie. I mean,
It's true, considering where Jenny is, or not Jenny, Kaze is staying right now. Oh, fuck, spoilers.
Say I read in one of
Oh,
the
that was
discords that it was good for execs so they could, shower all that grime, soul crunching grime off their skin.
His
Yeah,
name's
yeah.
great.
yeah.
Yep.
I just like that you have to have armor to take no damage.
Yeah. I think
It's cool.
Cass would have been the only one who could have handled that.
Right.
It's cool that we're getting these DLCs that are kind of like piecemeal versions of the old Night City source book,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
which I
Well,
use today still.
Yeah, and they're releasing a lot of the stuff that was in the Chromebooks as DLCs. So it's neat that they're like giving that away for free, but you can buy the print version and stuff. That's neat.
Yeah. The print version usually, I think for the past two at least, come with an extra DLC
Yeah.
that has not been included in anything else. So they're definitely worth picking up. Check them out.
Yeah, because Interface 2 came with the exotics package, didn't it?
Yep. And I think Interface 1 came with some more drones that were not included in DLC.
Maybe.
That's right.
If I remember right. But anyway, yeah, it's cool.
Did you guys have a corporate Conap or studio apartment that really spoke to you? Like when you read it, you're like, this place.
Yes, but I will be discussing that later.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
Is it hang on.
I mean, a lot of them were really cool.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Is
Like
it the
they're-
hanging garden for Ziggurat?
How did you fucking know?
I have a question about that one, so I'm really glad. Because I was going to ask you a question. I'm like, chances are this is the one because I want to ask you a question about it. So I will wait.
God damn it. Okay.
No, I was looking at it like my character was shopping for apartments, you know? I was like, can't afford it. Too far away. Can't afford it.
That's fair.
Yeah. Watson has some, but they're mostly petrochem, Sov oil related, plus Militech up further north.
And trauma team.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, and Trauma Team, yeah.
Yeah, Watson has all there's no studio apartments that they released in this
Yeah.
DLC in Watson.
Well, you guys are in a really industrial part of town that's just now kind of being gentrified. In the south, at least.
Fair enough.
Interesting. You guys, do you have any one that spoke to you that you don't want to talk about until we get into?
Not a fan. I didn't have any that I was like, this one for sure. Because like I said, when I was reading it like it was apartment listings. So I there's a lot of them I really enjoyed, but like, good.
Good
I mean, the one
Ryan.
that I kind of like the Network 54, but that's only because Shades of Scarlet is dealing with a big media corporate conspiracy thing going on. So like that
Yeah.
one stood out to me quite a bit.
That's fair.
That's cool. I like the studio apartments for Doc 14 having to deal with Mr. Maze's shit all the time. Like constantly when he's not there.
Yeah, that's a great one.
And I know a lot of people really enjoyed, was it the Playhouse? No. Yes.
You're talking about Silverhand Studios?
No, the
Oh, Playhouse.
Playhouse.
No, there's the Playhouse.
Oh, yeah. Next
With-
to Playland by the Sea or whatever.
With the reality
Yeah, the
show
Pacifica.
that feels haunted. It's like a haunted.
Yeah,
apartment.
that's a creepy one. That is a cool one, though.
No. All right. Well, for this DLC to showcase it, we thought we'd ask you guys to come up with something or someone that you may find in one of these wonderful buildings. And so we'll be reading off your submissions as well as letting us share our own. Who wants to start?
Let's start with the user one.
Sure.
I'll go for Patient Zero. We've got Lowrider, which is cool. Zarifa Office Park, Nicro Village, Lowrider. Lauren Deere is a private chauffeur and personal assistant that bootlegs many of the cheap luxury goods available in the Office Park Micro Village. Oh, it's supposed to say micro up there. Patient Zero. Anyway, just teasing. To select clientele in Haywood and the surrounding areas. And bear with me, I have not read this before, so it's a dry read. She is a longtime employee of Zarafa, having started as a secretary for a warehouse shipping manager in her late teens after she moved into Night City. She started driving for a mid-level Zarafa executive several years ago after her previous employer retired. Her present boss is a workaholic that spends more time at the office advancing his career than he does at home, though it appears to be unreasonably demanding from the outside. Lauren's boss is ambitious and driven to succeed, holding those beneath and around him to the same standards. Lauren is one of two assistants that help manage her boss's affairs. The other, Manuel, works in house doubling as a personal bodyguard, with Lauren handling the majority of the external responsibilities. The nature of her job sees Lauren by herself and largely unsupervised, aside from the high-end GPS tracker, as she travels back and forth across Night City performing whatever duties are on her itinerary for the day. Speaking of things that make people jealous, on the clock or off, finding Lauren usually isn't that hard. Just look for the most expensive car in all Haywood. One of the perks, and possibly her favorite part of the whole gig, is the corporate car. A pristine black and orange Quadra Thunder X. Ooh, fuck yeah. That's awesome.
Nice.
While it technically belongs to Zarafa, it has been entrusted to her care for the duration of her position, making her responsible for the day-to-day maintenance, upkeep, and general safety of the vehicle, and it couldn't be in better hands. When not on the job, Lauren leaves the car parked out front of her building. Ooh, very risky. Stacked where
for that?
she can keep an eye on it from her double-wide apartment on the 3rd level. During her first summer living in the micro village, Lauren painted in detail the outside of her container apartment to look like a desert landscape that transitions through a full day-night cycle. The dawn portion starting on the eastern side and the dusk portion on the western side. Thanks to her bootlegging of the discontinued goods sold in the micro village,
Discounted.
Lauren,
Discounted.
oh, discounted. Excuse me.
Discontinued and discounted are two very different.
Yes. Lauren has developed a modest but reliable network of contacts, customers, and associates through which cash and goods move in both directions. She maintains an excellent rapport with the attendants and employees of several private and public car parking lots around Night City, so they will not only turn a blind eye to the occasional drop or exchange that she may make, but to also ensure a higher level of safety, care, and respect is paid to her beloved Balls Lightning whenever her responsibilities take her out of the driver's seat. She even has it in good several of the local gangs, acting as a reliable supplier for quality goods, earning her a degree of protection from harassment in certain areas. Recommended role fixer. Yeah, I was gonna say she sounds like a kind of fixer, sort of like
Corporate fixer.
almost nomadish.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah,
Yeah, that's cool.
it seems really cool.
Yeah,
I like that there's also that tie-in job to the executive, because you don't see that very often, because execs have bodyguards and like they're team members. So essentially
Right.
a team
Right,
member with their
right.
own role. Yeah.
yep.
And they're using that as cover. I think that's really cool.
Cool character. I liked it. Thanks, Patient Zero.
Yeah, good job.
Games, would you like to read the next one?
Headgear.
Bowie's Bowie.
Bowie's Bowie. So Ada gave us Bowie's Bowie. Bowie's Bowie is a small corner shop with a single display window with a glitzy sign in the shape of a gem-studded knife. Location is flexible. From the moment that you step in, you are assaulted by glittering guns, a large selection of glam rock leotards and gemstone-studded fringe jackets is interspersed with the latest in slick modern weaponry and assortment of glittery knives that make it hard to focus on any one thing. Their prices might be on the high end, but each purchase comes with a custom fitting from one of the two owners. And then we get two owners. We have Hip Hop, She Her. Was an up-and-coming name in the music scene about 6 years ago, but her career fizzled and died when the other members of the band died with the other members of the band in a gruesome nightclub accident that no one really knows the details of. She has shifted more into Fixer. Her sunny personality and genuine friendliness can nearly always find her what she's looking for. Small and blonde, with a figure that is almost certainly artificially perfect, and a wardrobe full of bright colors and short skirts. She looks like something like a cheerleader, and certainly has the pep to keep up the stereotype going. If you purchase one of the fashion items from Bowie's Bowie, or any of the accessories, she'll spend a significant amount of time ensuring that not only does your purchase fit you like a glove, but also that it has custom pockets for any other kind of accessory you might want to carry with it.
Yes,
Nice.
pockets.
I said pockets, right?
Yes. Yes, you
Oh,
did.
okay.
I like that. I like that
Oh,
as
yeah.
an addition. That she's like, no, it's gonna have
Everybody should
pockets.
have pockets,
Yes.
And then the other owner, Shade, they, them, on the other hand, was a solo, mostly retired, after a score that they didn't want to talk much about, but occasionally willing to dust off their old sniper rifle for the right price. In contrast to their partner, Shade wears a fine-cut suit and often soft-spoken, but despite being more subtle personality, they can talk about ammo or sights for hours. However, they can often scare unwary customers as their black, sleek suit often blends into the background in the chaos of the shop. If you choose to purchase one of the weapons from the shop, Shade will take you into the back room and ensure that every option is up to your standards.
Nice.
Yeah. I think that would be the
he's
neatest
Bowie.
shop ever. Yeah, you like just walk into this thing that's like, it's fucking rhinestones wall to wall, like guns in high fashion.
Do you think the rhinestones are like they put them on in the in a back room, or do they have as like an in-house tech to add rhinestones to everything?
I think they have a combination tech and jeweler that,
Okay.
that
Okay. Yeah.
bedazzles everything.
I'm with you.
If you get the ground control to Major Tom package, something you just want to see.
Yeah, when I was talking to Ada about this, she's like, I don't think glam rock's a thing in the time of the Red. And I'm like, well, it is now.
You can make it a thing.
2020s though, baby.
I
Oh,
agree.
yeah. Oh,
You
I
should
agree.
get a +1 to wardrobe style for having it.
I think
Yeah,
you
I
should
agree.
get like a plus, like up to +3 if you have like 3 pieces of glam rock
Yeah.
on you.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
Have like an assault rifle that's like covered in diamonds, and you're wearing like a waistcoat that's like emerald studded.
Yeah, a fringe jacket with.
Oh no, now I've got to add a new NPC. Glam rock revival band.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is what
You know what? Wraith should get them to
Wraith's
play
new
at his
career.
next concert.
He
This
hasn't
is
really
what Ray's new
committed yet,
band
so
should be.
get Dave
Glam rock?
Wacko to come in
See it.
on it with me.
I don't think Dave Wacko would be okay with glam.
Yeah, I
rock.
don't think I can't
I
see
bet
Dave
I can
Wacko
talk him
being a glam rocker.
What has more cocaine than a glam rocker?
Ooh,
His apartment.
Is this a riddle?
His apartment.
That is a strong
His apartment.
argument.
The valid point.
Yeah, that's a cool one. I like that.
So thank you, Ada. Sorry you couldn't
Yes,
be
thank
here.
you
But
so much.
Thank you for submitting. That was wonderful. I'm gonna read. I'm sort of pull through Jeef's idea for Spider, who's an eccentric ripper doc. And a tall, lanky figure around 6'8", 7 feet in height. Called Spider because when he's hard at work, when he's just had enough, 6 additional custom-made cyberware arms come out from his back, allowing him incredible
jeez.
dexterity when work or offing some chum who thought he could get a one-up on him. Some new cyberware may appear in his shop while shortly after clients disappear. The
Slightly used cyberware.
Totally used cyberware. So after a bit of like, which was really cool, because after a bit of like discussion in the Discord, it was determined that he was formerly with Trauma Team, worked for Trauma Team, but after they found out he was stealing cyberware from patients, he had to fake his own death and has gone into hiding. He is
cool.
fully committed to trying to to push the boundaries of the human condition.
Yeah,
and
I'm picturing
views
something like
people
Vishnu.
like Adam Smasher being at
Or
peak
is Vishnu?
perfection.
Yeah, I think it's Vishnu.
The extra
Adam
arm.
Smasher is the new Adam.
Right.
Hairs raised up from your neck, and as you glance to your right, see most of your size taken up by this guy's arms. You look to your left and see that he's unfurled 3 more additional arms from his left side. Sharp, jagged, definitely not streamlined. Cobbled together from whatever a guy could find. Oddly enough, he only has 2 eyes. Though he's thought about going for the full 8 to complete the image, he's hesitated because he thinks he's got a pretty face and hasn't done much to scuff it up.
I like that.
I want to push the limits, but not on my face. My face is too pretty.
You're not in my
But my
face.
face is pretty.
So pretty.
It reminds me of Billy the Butte from The Punisher.
Oh, yeah.
Before
I was
obviously
gonna say-
before it got fucked up.
The concept kind of reminds me of Cohen from the first BioShock game. That they like wanted to use plasmids to make the perfect human, and so they like just started carving into people. That's kind of like what it reminds me of. The like,
Except carving into yourself.
yeah.
Yeah.
Not the money maker. Yeah, that's cool.
It's Chiefs.
Yeah, thank you for sharing it with us.
Thanks.
Thanks, Chief Lee.
Hades, do you want to read Chenzia's?
Oh, the only one that I don't have pulled up. Yeah, give me
I'm
one second.
so sorry. You can read a different one. I apologize.
He's got like 5 windows open, all with different
Well,
ones
I
on there,
did
and you're
have
like,
everybody
the one he
else.
doesn't.
Give me one second. I'll get there. I just thought it was funny. Honestly, I was like, oh, all right.
It's my sixth sense, like knowing Blank was going to talk about Ziggurat.
It's like when you're in high school and like the teacher always calls on the kid who didn't do his homework. It's that right there.
No.
Yep.
What'd you get on number 3, Hades?
Just KBs.
42.
Oh, okay.
Correct.
All right, and Chenzia's is in the general, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Man,
have it
I
pulled
love
up
our
here.
music.
Right?
Yeah. Well, it's not our music. It's Carl
No, the
Casey's,
music
but
that
yeah.
we use.
Yes.
Thank you, Carl Casey, for letting us use your music. I quite enjoy it.
Here, Hades, I'll send it to you. I got it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
If you're out there watching, Carl, thanks.
Thank you.
I doubt they are.
Oh gosh, I actually had this memorized because I thought it was such a cool idea. Thank you though.
Yep.
Nanomachines. Basically, the experiment worked, but she can't control. She basically imagine as an NPC rogue who can't control her powers, but any skin-on-skin physical contact, and the nanomachines basically shoot out of her onto their skin and start curing them. So basically, they get hit by a speed heal, but it also gets endorphins and dopamine hit. So not only are they getting healed, but they're also feeling amazing while it's happening. The drawback is that it uses her own body stuff to to actually do it. So it actually kind of affects them. And if they keep doing it, they're gonna painful and probably be deadly even. But really unique idea with that. And then possibly, I believe we discussed that it could go possibly the backwards on that. So it would be more like
Steal matter and take it in.
Right. So interesting, like you could touch a friendly foe and heal them, and then touch the enemy and steal from them to regain that back.
That would be a neat character idea. Yeah,
kind of a neat concept.
Yeah, that is cool.
I like the giving healing because if you're not careful, you could lose health really fast without even thinking about it.
And beware of EMPs.
Oh, yeah.
EMPs. Yeah.
Just ask Zelda about that. The mini arc I ran, Zelban was full of nano machines.
I microwaved him.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Did. My fault.
Rook is fine, I'm sure.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, I'm sure he is. We got him into a cryo tank fast enough.
No, he didn't have his, cyberware melt.
It's fine.
That was rough. If you guys want to check that out, that's on our YouTube as well. It's I think on podcast too.
Yeah.
The Even the Mighty Fall 3-episode series. Really good.
3 of 5 episodes.
3 of 5.
3 to 5.
Nice.
Games, why don't you tell us about your idea? Your idea.
My idea.
Yeah.
Beretta's new apartment complex called the Golden Era. So when you walk into it, the entire ground floor, which has a vaulted ceiling, it's actually like 3 stories high, is all like LEDs to present like a beautiful blue day. And it takes up a whole city block because when you go in, it's like you're in the downtown of one of those old like 1950s towns. There are shops set up that are in like the buildings where shops would be along the main street. And then it's built in 4 towers. And if you go to the 4 sections of it, there's what looks like, the Leave It to Beaver style homes. You go inside to get to the elevator to go up to the apartments of that tower. And all of them are done in the very 1950s, Atomic Family, like Hattie Duke style. So you like walk in and it's got the Dick Van Dyke couch and everything in the apartment. So it's all like very 1950s feel. And they have once a week, they have an ice cream social that people can come down and go to. But it's only for middle management for Beretta. So.
Nice.
Yeah.
I love it.
That's cool.
Blank. Would you like to tell us about your idea now?
Sure.
Okay.
I wrote mine in the form of an advertisement. So bear with me here.
I love your ads.
Yeah.
Thanks. The headline for this ad is "People in glass houses mustn't throw." Are you tired of the same old boring office amenities? Do you want something that will really make your living space stand out? Then you need the all-new Ziggurat Corporate Terrace Pet Rock. Our pet rocks are the perfect way to bring a little joy and life into your living space, even though you're not allowed to have pets. They're made from the finest materials, and they're guaranteed to bring a smile to your face. And because we know that you're a busy person, we make it easy to take care of your pet rock. Just give it a little love and attention every day, and it will be your best friend for life. So what are you waiting for? Sign up for the Ziggurat Corporate Terrace Hanging Gardens and receive a complimentary Pet Rock subscription today. But wait, there's more. For a limited time, all new Pet Rock subscribers will also receive a free subscription to our premium social media package. This means you'll get access to all the latest features, including unlimited posts, no ads, 24/7 customer support. And that is not all. If you order your terrace living space today, we'll also throw in a free set of googly eyes, so your pet rock can really look like the life of the party. What are you waiting for? Order your Ziggurat Corporate Terrace Pet Rock already. Current selections are basalt, granite, hyaloclastite, skarn, or hornfells. But hurry, supplies are limited. Search for keyword My Pet Rock now. Our personalized booking AI is standing by. P.S. If you don't forget to post pictures of your pet rock on social media. We want to see how much you love them. Hashtag Ziggurat Corporate Terrace Rock Pet Rock. Whoops. Hashtag Pet Rocks are the best. Hashtag I love my pet rock. Hashtag Pet Rock Addict. Hashtag Pet Rocks for life. Disclaimer. Please note that the Ziggurat Corporate Terrace Pet Rock is not actually alive, nor is it actually a rock. It is a virtual object to populate your virtualized living space or garden patch. It is, however, a really nice looking rock. Pet rock subscriptions are good for 12 calendar months, after which continue at a rate of 29 euro dollars per month thereafter. Cancel at any time.
So,
Can I ask a
hang on.
question?
You need to pay 29 eddies a month to keep a rock in your house.
Do you lose
No,
the rock
in your,
if you don't
in your
pay for it?
virtual
Oh, yeah.
space. It's not even a fucking real rock.
I like it.
It's even better.
That was a great ad. There are lots of twists and turns to it.
Good.
I would subscribe.
Yeah.
Pet Rock
Right.
Life.
That should have been one of my hashtags. Rock life. Yep, that's my
Does that
amenity.
answer your question?
No,
Yes.
it absolutely did not. But that was amazing. It's amazing. So it's called the Hanging Garden because it sits under the corporate tower. So is it underwater? Did I understand that correctly?
No.
Because if it's under is the building not at ground level then? See, I got very confused by this.
No, you're just on the underside of Ziggurat's main headquarters.
So the
It's like the
headquarters
floors
isn't on
below.
the ground. Yeah, the headquarters
Thank
isn't
you.
on the ground. It's elevated, like when you're playing 77 and you drive under buildings and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like that, but it's a hanging complex under the Ziggurat building.
Got you. Thank you.
Mhm.
Because on one hand, I was like, it'd be really cool if it was underwater. And then I remembered it's Night City water, and that was significantly less appealing.
Right.
Yeah.
That was my question.
No, they actually seal the windows to keep people from committing suicide.
But see,
But
you
you
could
could get
do
a
that
pet
if you were
rock.
underwater. You could just drown. Like, so I was very confused. Thank you for explaining.
Why they would have windows you could open if it was underwater in the first place is...
Emergency
Listen.
That would be a
escape.
problem.
Listen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you're rich and you can live in a corporate Conapt, you don't care.
Right.
Oh, I flooded it again. Somebody clean this up.
Maintenance.
Yeah, I was
Would we
really
need to have
happy
like
with-
an underwater
this
vehicle though that
amenity.
could like attach to the window and the window moves up and you can get in your car that way? Like a submarine that
There you
docks or
go.
something?
Yeah.
Oh, like a
See, that's why your
Batcave or
window's
something.
open. It shouldn't, but that's why.
Can I subscribe to the Pet Rock even if I don't live in the Hanging Garden?
I would say so. You
Oh,
just
no.
get 12. You get 12 calendar months for free
Nice.
if you live there.
So, is this in canon? Can Wraith get this?
Sure.
I was gonna say Wraith's about to get a pet rock, a virtual pet rock, isn't he?
You will not, however, get the googly eyes subscription, so it'll just be, yeah. That's an additional cost.
I can see it. Yeah.
Is that 5 eddies per month more?
Yeah.
Can he, if he like goes through someone who lives there?
Oh, like take their subscription?
Yeah. Like, do Ziggurat employees sell their subscriptions to people who were like, is there a black market for virtual pet rocks?
Or is it like location locked?
Yeah. This
Can I take it
is
with
what I'm
me?
asking.
You'll just have to get an apartment at that place.
Yep. You may certainly try.
You weren't expecting all these questions, were you?
No, I didn't expect anything. I expected us to move on very quickly.
Have you met us?
Give super detailed, really cool thing. Also, pet rock. Pet rock?
It's not really alive unless it has googly eyes.
Them's the rules.
Hades, what's oh, are we plugging in a headset? I feel
Yeah, I
really
think
bad.
we have a headset problem.
Yeah,
We have
Every
a
time you go to
problem.
Hades,
I know. It wasn't even intentional. I wasn't looking.
You're a
Just
teacher. in
have
a
an
former
idea?
life.
I do. Probably.
Hades, are you back?
Yeah,
She called on you the moment you couldn't hear her.
yeah.
Not to tattletale or anything, but I'm tattletale.
No, I knew it was about to be my turn, and so I was getting ready, and then I stepped on the cord for the headphones, and it pulled out slightly, and I'm like, "What is going on?"
See, it wasn't my timing. It was his timing. Karma knew. It's
Sure.
bad all around. It's my fault. No. You know. Hades, tell us your idea.
All right, so mine kind of had an advertisement to it as well, weirdly enough.
Nice.
So
Awesome.
I was thinking, well, what would be a good con app that is kind of fun? So come on down to Gunner's Getaway. Train up to be a solo. We got a full acre of tents and cots, 1,000 eddies a month, and we'll train you up. It's well defended. It's got towers, and it shows, acred lot with barbed wire fence, towers, everything like that. Tent set up. Yeah. And my name's Gunner. So come on down. We'll get you all set up. We have all the guns, all the ammo you would ever need. That's just kind of the idea I had.
So it's $1,000 a month to stay in a tent in a
Yeah.
vacant lot.
No, you're training to be a solo, obviously.
But you also
Sure.
get free solo training. That's actually
true.
pretty sweet.
So, and Gunner is like a mostly solo, but part fixer. He has an underground bunker there that actually takes up quite a bit of the space that you don't see. And access through one of the tents, and that's where he sells his illegal Arasaka arms.
Nice.
He's an Arasaka recruiter, so anybody that shows talent secretly gets sent off.
Living on the edge.
Yeah. And it's actually, I was going to say, I believe it's actually going to be located in the Watson development, closer to the NorCal military base,
Nice.
but away from the, the,
Yeah, I was thinking on the outskirts somewhere.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
But yeah, so if you're good enough, you get transferred up to, and that he's a big guy, linear frame, makes assault rifles look small,
Nice.
and but he really does. It works really well because it actually is that. So he does train you to become a solo per month. It's just some days somebody will disappear and they'll be in Arasaka.
Shipped off.
Yep. There's
So
this.
this isn't a program you want to excel in.
No.
You want to do well, but not that well.
Yes, exactly that. Is you want to do well. You can do well, but don't do too well, or Arasaka will come and grab you.
Recruit you.
Yes, recruit you, and then you'll take this bullet type vehicle back up to Canada.
Nice. I like it.
All right,
was good.
Jess, I think it's you.
It's my turn, yeah.
Aim for mediocre, just like I do in everything I try.
Yep. This is the training for you, sir.
I created an NPC for Trauma Team's corporate Conap named Elodie Kane. She's a therapist, specifically in psychotherapy. She's relatively young. She has a big heart and a lot of big ideas. Her parents are both corporate executives, meaning Elodie grew up with every luxury imaginable, wanting for nothing except perhaps her parents' attention. As they were often involved in business, Elodie's bodyguard was the closest thing she had to a parent and learned from them about the real world and life on the streets. When rumors around an assassination attempt against her parents became more substantial, her parents paid for her bodyguard's upgrades, but not the therapy costs associated with it. In the end, the bodyguard succumbed to cyberpsychosis, and Elodie spent many years in therapy herself from witnessing the ordeal. Eventually, she overcame her fears, studied medicine at the university and with private tutors, dedicating herself to the study of cyberpsychosis and preventive measures. She works in the Living Center as an assistant to the therapy specialist and is always willing to lend a hand or ear to any who need help. When she's not working, Elodie is offering advice on her garden patch about proper mental health and attempting to partner with local Ripper docs in the area, offering a pre-cyberware installment psychoanalysis and post-installment therapy if needed. To get this off the ground and field test, she's willing to offer her services for free, though no Ripper has taken her up on the offer yet. And few citizens are willing to go through the extra steps before getting their new piece of chrome.
See, that would be the healthiest way to go about it, but nobody's going to do it.
I know, but
Yeah.
she's got such big dreams that she really wants it to happen. And the city's going to eat her alive, which is very sad.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's Night City for you.
Well,
It eats everybody.
Yep.
I can't think of one terrible thing that's happened to any of my characters.
I think this is our first campaign that we've played in Night City proper, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually we're not in Night City.
Yeah, usually I set it somewhere else.
Weren't we in?
Los Angeles last time.
Yeah, we were in Los Angeles last time.
I like Great City. It's massive. There's so many things to explore.
Yeah, I like the setting. It's cool.
For sure.
Blake, do you mind reading Patient Zero's other?
No, that's fine. Yeah.
Thanks.
All right. So we've got another submission from Patient Zero here. This one is a Biotechnica Habitation Sphere Alpha resident, aka Headgear. Edgar H. Adder is an environmental engineer working for a branch of Biotechnica's Ecological Sciences Research and Development Department, living in Habitation Sphere Alpha. This is a really cool Conap, by the way. Edgar stands out amongst his colleagues for several reasons. The most obvious being the bright, colorful, and often pointy mock hair headpieces he makes and wears to protect his natural hair. He's wearing a helmet. To protect his natural hair from being ravaged by the decontamination process required for re-entering the Habitation Sphere Alpha from Night City rather than having it replaced with tech hair. If asked about it, Edgar will give any number of different response or reasons for wearing the head covering, from a punishment for losing a bet that has stuck to claiming it's an enclosed experimental environment for studying scalp-bound microorganisms. I can talk. The truth of the matter is more or less interesting than any of his popular embellishments. It was a more economical alternative at the beginning of his career for a junior research assistant that was short on cash and unwilling to part with his impressive mohawk to make accommodating protective headgear himself instead of the more commonly preferred options of many of his coworkers. Ever the enthusiastic scientist, Edgar always seems to have a side experiment on the go or a personal project he is tinkering with in his spare time. Not all of such projects are sanctioned or appreciated by the Oversight Board, having been reprimanded for unauthorized use of public materials and or space on more than one occasion. Any punishment Edgar receives is usually light when it is handed out, as being part of the R&D team gives him a degree of clemency. Thinking and acting outside the box is part of the job, and you never know what might lead to the next big breakthrough. When he isn't logging long hours in the lab or on his desk disseminating mountains of data, on the uncommon occasion where his time isn't occupied by other obligations, Edgar hits up various bars and clubs around the university district to cut loose and party with the other students. Despite not needing it outside of the habitation sphere alpha, oh no, Edgar still wears his custom-made coverings when he's out on the town. Ironically, removing the headpiece would expose the hair it was designed to protect to the very elements of night city air that the decontamination process of the habitation sphere alpha was designed to cleanse. Edgar takes inspiration from fashion and nature when creating a techno hairnet, often imitating popular hairstyles or features of animals, like ram's horns or the fringes of a lizard. Each piece of headgear is assembled with a series of interlocking panels on a semi-rigid, lightweight frame and packed with all kinds of technological accessories / modifications. Lights, speakers, lasers, etc. Oh, nice. Edgar has even experimented with armor plating with mixed success. Recommended role is tech.
The next time we
Makes
go to
sense.
the Paragon, can we see this guy just somewhere in the bar?
He's in the other team that you guys almost lost to.
Yes, perfect.
Nice.
I feel like you've accepted all of these as canon by default.
Sure.
Nice.
They're there somewhere. Whether
We will never
you
find
interact
them.
with them or not is another story.
Oh, the first thing Wraith does when he comes back is tell everyone about his cool new pet rock that shows up in his dreams. Just you wait.
I love it.
Just picturing him holding out his hand and like this superimposed, like clippy dial rock is in his hand. What would you go for? Basalt?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Classic. I wouldn't want to get stuck with like granite or anything.
I like that despite it's virtual, you're locked into that choice. You can never change it.
You cannot
Yeah, no.
change it.
You have
Unless
to
it's
buy an
and
additional
supplies
rock
are-
of a different
supplies
kind.
are limited.
I could just say it ran away and buy a new one, I suppose.
Kind of like a Tamagotchi.
It ran
Oh my
away. I forgot to feed it.
Too many times in a row.
Amazing.
I'm not
Techno hair.
100% sure that these are what they had in mind when they wrote the supplement, but I like them all.
They're all great. Yep. Thank you, everybody, for your submissions.
Thank you
Yes.
guys.
For participating. That was
And I'd
awesome.
love to do more of these for Night City Sofa where we have people do submissions and stuff. It's
Yeah,
fun to see
that's
what
cool.
you guys think.
You guys have some interesting ideas for sure. I like them.
Yeah, it was really great. So thank you everyone who participated. If you didn't get a chance this time, there will be future opportunities.
Just keep an
At
eye
some
out.
point, yeah.
Check the Discord. I'm sure we'll talk about it on the Discord.
Discord, for sure. Twitter and other social medias, yeah, there too.
Yeah.
Yeah. My computer just had a bit of a spaz moment. Apologies to everyone.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah, this has been another great DLC by Artel.
Yeah.
Good job, guys. Really appreciate you guys putting these out here every month. It's
For sure.
You're really consistent too. I don't know
Yeah.
the month you missed.
Last month we got it early, and I was grumpy about that, but
That makes sense. Yeah, it's fair. Patient Zero. He says he jumped on the odd details of certain Conapts when he had his ideas. That makes sense.
for sure.
I do like the. Oh, which one is it? One of the corps that's designed to look like a bunch of different shops in narrow alleys.
Oh yeah. What is that one?
I want to say it's in Little Europe, but can't remember.
It is in Little Europe.
Who it belongs to. But I want to
I
do
like the Danger Gal one. just
chase
another
in
shout
that
out.
one. Oh yeah, the Danger Gal one is really popular too. Continental
Is
brands.
it the-
Thank you, Patient
Yeah.
Zero. No. Tastes of the World. That's what it's called. Hey, we
Yeah, they're
may,
all really cool ideas.
if that one's
Right.
real, we may end up going there at some point. Possibly. You
To
never
the
know.
Little Europe one.
Two Continental brands is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Brands is.
Brands
Brands
is
is.
From the
Brand
last
size?
DLC, you guys did go to one of the cube motels
Did
in
we?
Northglen. When by you guys, I mean just Checkers. Yeah, that was where her like sniper position was. It was in one of those.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Yeah, we'll have to hunt some of these down.
That one may be easier than any of the others. We'll see.
Right.
We'll see. We're kind of in a problem
I don't know.
predicament right now.
Hashtag rock life is trending.
That's true. It's true.
No, I'm just kidding.
I love it.
No, the Rock Life ad, word for word, what you said is just going to be in there next when they do the luxury apartments. You get a free rock with this apartment. Unlike
Free
other
virtual rock.
unlike other places that would charge you for the rock every month, we'll give you a rock virtually.
Actually, I'm going to need that advertisement because I can't wait to throw that at my ELO players. Especially the ones who may not see this episode before I tell
The
them
rock
about
is
it.
like an NFT, man. It has value because of its exclusivity and
Right.
uniqueness.
Uniqueness, charisma, and style.
Yeah, it's a great DLC. Check it out if you haven't had the chance. Tons of really great stuff in there.
Yeah.
And then we get real coffee. So there we go.
Woohoo!
Yeah, that's cool. And if you want to charge your players and your GM and you need to drain some of their money, make them furnish their apartment.
Piece by piece.
Oh, when you said you were buying sheets, I thought you just meant the fitted sheet. You want a top sheet also? That's another 50.
Oh, and a blanket?
Oh, and you guys want cups for your apartment?
Oh, you want
Each
two?
one is 3 eddies.
3, I thought there were 5. That's a steal.
Those are discounted cups. They're actually just paper cups.
Yeah, I was gonna say those are the cheap ones.
They're reusable.
X amount of times, but sure.
They'll do for now.
But yeah, also coming up soon, we have the return to Shades of Scarlet, which we're all excited for. Because something very important happened at the end of last episode that I'm not going to spoil for anyone who may not be caught up. but it was very, very important.
Yes.
It was.
Games is probably going to actually roleplay next session. So.
I doubt it.
Oh, I thought that's what you were talking about.
No, you guys are still at the end of week 1 of a month that I'm gone. So, no, you guys had to heal and stuff. So,
Yeah,
you guys might be into week 2.
I think we're in week 2.
yeah, I think you guys are.
Make a
So
calendar.
if we just keep doing one thing every day of the week and making it big.
It'll
Oh, no,
be this
'cause
time next year that we're done with downtime.
You had to heal too.
I did 5 days actually.
No, I think Wraith did. Because the week that Moxie was in therapy, you left at the end of that week. So like that extra week of downtime, you hadn't left yet.
No, you guys are still. You guys are ahead of. You guys are a week into me being gone.
I
Almost
don't
2
know
weeks.
if he
A
took
week and
any
a half.
damage during the bullet mission.
But I have to do therapy when I get back. That's why I'm only gone for 3 weeks. But I told you guys a month is so I could give myself a week to do therapy because
You're addicted to cocaine.
I'm on drugs again. That isn't a spoiler. So you know I'm on drugs.
No, man. Wraith's struggle with drugs is real.
I know it's very after school special. But he tries. He does his best.
He did. He did.
But then also we have Indie Bandits on Sunday, and that's going to be awesome.
They're
now
so
that the
confidently
entire crew's
about
back together.
to fight an Earth Golem, and
I wanted to kill a dragon.
honestly, we'll see how it goes.
I got that spawn money. We're good.
No, if it's against the environment, you don't have to pay for that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Then yeah, I'm golden.
only against other players.
Nice.
Oh, have you talked to Blank?
I did, Blank. Would you like to tell him your response?
Aw, thanks.
Nice. I can't even remember what we were doing, but we were like in the middle of something. I'm like, I opened a trade window.
You guys were trying to figure out what monster you were gonna hunt,
Oh, and I was just sending carrots to do it.
and you decided to send a bushel of carrots to Cameo.
Yeah,
Nope.
Thanks.
it's a peace offering.
Sure.
Nice.
Sure.
And the best part was when I had to tell Blank, there's no mechanical purpose to this. It doesn't do anything for your character.
Nope.
Makes carts appear over the horse's head. That's it. Cammy's so sweet. Aw, thanks. But yeah, Indie Bandits on Sunday. Should be interesting.
Check it out. It's great.
Oh, a new episode comes out tomorrow at noon.
Oh, really?
Shades of
all of our-
Scarlet.
Yeah, to all of our
the Indie
podcasts
Bandits
and
one came
YouTube
out
people.
today.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Oh,
Indie
yeah?
Bandits did go today.
Was it today? I watched it whenever it came out. I don't remember if it was today or yesterday.
Indie Bandits released today.
Oh, it's today.
So Indie Bandits comes out before Shades, even though Shades airs before. Okay,
Yeah.
our release
Yeah.
schedule.
We'll talk about that.
I think we should do more crossover stuff so it's real confusing.
Ooh, there we go.
Just you wait. One day I'm gonna have swag show up randomly. Just
Man.
for lulz.
Do it.
Nope. Also, September is September, so if you got some extra cash and you want to support the show, feel free to subscribe
forgot
to
about
us.
that.
It's 30% off this month, so
Sweet.
And it's free if you join your Amazon account and your Twitch account.
Nope.
Either way, very helpful to us. But September, super helpful too.
Yep.
otherwise promoting our stuff through socials is great. Giving little likes, reposting, sharing it with your friends helps a ton as well. So.
It helps immensely.
Yeah.
And letting us know what you enjoy about the show helps us on days.
So we know what to talk
Just
about.
know that we like that you like it.
It means a lot. It goes a really long
It
way.
means a lot.
think that's it.
I think that's it.
It's like the
We'll
roughest
see you guys
outro we've ever done.
next time. This whole episode we've been like very posy. We're all like, man, it's a Thursday.
Yeah.
This is what happens when Jess did not
Nice.
prep an outline.
That's okay.
True.
I like
To
the
be fair-
freeform.
Usually you're the only one who follows the outline.
But it helps me keep everyone on track.
Because we go
That's
way out here, and then it's like outline.
Yeah. It's like,
Right.
where am I? Right. Not this.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
episode.
It doesn't stop the tangents, but it does get us back to the beginning. If we
Yeah. If you guys want more railroady episodes where we just talk about nonsense, let us know.
Yeah,
We're
we'll
good at that.
Do a little cast sofa thing about nothing. Where we talk about
And be
nothing.
sure to check out me and Patient Zero's new podcast, Friends on Friends.
Yes.
Hashtag not sponsored.
All right, that's it for us, guys. Thank you so much
All right,
for
guys.
being here. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for your submissions. They were wonderful. If you have any more, send them to us. We'll read them. We'll enjoy them. So
For sure.
indeed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Always.
And we'll see you next DLC.
until then, stay frosty, Chooms. Bye.
So long.